In episode 1 of this series, the case was made that we stand on the threshold of a radical civilisational change in which the nature of freedom in democratic societies, a system we have lived under for centuries, will be transformed beyond recognition. Where we are currently free to live the lives we choose, go where we please and behave as we wish, except where our actions are prohibited in law, under this new system we will only be allowed to do the things that we have been given explicit permission to do. The nature of freedom in democratic societies will thus have become inverted, with our cherished and hard-fought-for freedoms being transformed into mere privileges granted to us for compliance and total, unquestioning submission to the edicts of those who control the system. As unlikely as it may sound, the first critical step in this radical transformation was the introduction of vaccine passports. For vaccine passports were just the first internationally coordinated attempt to roll out a digital ID platform that itself is designed to rapidly evolve into a social credit system, similar to the one that people live under in China today. In this new system, every action will be monitored, scrutinised and evaluated, and our access to the services essential for life will be determined by our social credit scores. If we allow this system to be introduced, it will be the most significant transformation in human society since the dawn of agriculture. We will have unwittingly crossed the Rubicon into a new dystopian world, and there will be no going back. We will live in what could be described as a techno-feudalistic total surveillance state that will permanently solidify a new caste system with billionaires and technocratic elites at the top as the new techno-feudal lords and everyone else as a surveilled and controlled neo-serf class. It is not an exaggeration to state that such a transformation in the structure of our society will literally herald the end of human freedom for all but those at the top of this permanent and immobile caste system, and, even more significantly, it will fundamentally change the very essence of what it means to be human. But a major question remains to be answered. Why? Why introduce such a dystopian system of surveillance and control, and why attempt to implement it at this particular historical moment? The answer to these questions, together with a more comprehensive description of the structure of this totalitarian control architecture, will be the focus of episode 2.